Taurus, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for July 24th through the 31st. Keep in mind that this is general, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. The gender of the cards don't matter. And let's see what's going to resonate. The Chariot, Knight of Swords, the Hermit, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, I do see 3 people in your spread. I have the hunch that you could be the Queen of Wands. Let me just double check. Yeah, you are the Queen of Wands. So let's take a look and get started. With the Chariot, you will be moving forward fast and furiously towards your destiny, towards your divine purpose. So if you feel nudged to go in a certain direction, if you have this strong pull to kind of do things in a different way, I would follow your intuition, because that's not going to lead you astray. With the Chariot, some of you are dealing with a Cancer, maybe even another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is the time for you to leave back what doesn't serve you and go towards, what you're meant to be doing. The Knight of Swords means that you should not rush into any new partnerships, any new contracts. Make sure that you read the fine print. Also with the Knight of Swords, be wary of being impulsive, not really thinking things through, speaking before thinking, because Knight of Swords is the energy of somebody who lacks tact, someone who does not necessarily communicate well, possibly even can have the tendency of starting drama. I don't feel like this is you. I'm just saying you should be aware of that energy. There's also going to be someone that's going to come into your life, if they're not here already, that's going to try to stop you from moving onto your path. This could be someone that's already around you, possibly a friend, co-worker, family member. There's someone around you that does not want to see you progress. And I feel like they have a sense of envy and jealousy towards you. This is an individual that's been stagnant in their life, and it's based off of the way that they've treated other people. So when they see you progress, it kind of triggers them in a way where it makes them feel jealousy or envy. The Hermit means that you will be going within to find answers. Some of you have been isolating yourself from the people surrounding you, and this is because you're being called to find answers from within. Anything that you need to know in this world, you can find the answers from inside of you instead of looking for them in an external source. The Hermit is also going to show you, possibly for a select few of you, that the person you've been connected to has either been deceiving you, lying to you, or engaging with somebody outside of the connection. That's if you are in a relationship, you're going to have some type of revelation, possibly in the dream state, and this is going to bring you a piece of the puzzle that you were missing. King of Swords means that you could be dealing with individuals that are very cold, people that don't operate from the heart space. These are people that, have the tendency of being a liar, being someone who is domineering, someone who's very controlling, possibly even narcissistic. So stay away from anybody that makes you feel like your energy is drained, anybody that you feel restricts you in some type of way. If you feel anxiety towards somebody when you're around them, that's a sure sign that there's something wrong with the connection or some sense of imbalance. Four of Cups is here to let you know that you will be missing opportunities. There's going to be something that you're going to have to reject. If this is not an offer of love, it could be an offer for a new job, but it's something tied to your emotional sense. You're going to have to reject this because it's going to affect your stability if you do accept it. And I feel like any gifts that you receive from someone, just know that there's probably some strings attached. For example, someone can give you a gift kind of expecting some type of treatment or, special treatment or something in return for what they give you. So Six of Pentacles is the energy of generosity. If you don't receive a gift, it's just you being in this very giving, nurturing energy. But you have to be wary to only give to the people that deserve it, to the people that will put in that same amount of time, effort, and dedication into you. So that's just something that you should consider, because in the past you had a tendency of investing in individuals that did not do the same thing for you. If anything, they would take the energy that you would provide for them and they would run elsewhere and kind of leave you in a position of feeling drained. So Four of Swords means you should stick to things that make you feel peace, a sense of equilibrium. Also focus on your finances, your stability, your home life. If you can get some more rest, it would do you some good, because some of you are either having sleepless nights or you're in a position of where you're not sleeping well due to what other people and the instability that other people bring into your life. So someone here may have the decision between two different options. One of these options, the person's a liar. They may be a bit older than the other option, but I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, they have a lot of growing up to do because of the fact that they are in a low vibrational sense. Meanwhile, you have somebody else that wants to kind of rush in and give you this offer, but this is an individual that may cause havoc in your life just because of the way that they approach situations. I would advise this person to really just think things through and take things from a practical perspective rather than just trying to kind of come in and, you know, provide you with something. It could be something that has offer a relationship that does have the potential to get off the ground, but the way that this person's approaching it, it's too quickly, and they just need to think things through. So if you have an option between two individuals, you need to listen to your gut and go with the person that does not cause you anxiety, strife, mental anguish, because one of these two people does not have good intentions, and you have to use your discernment to figure out which one of the two it is. Let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Okay, we have Five of Swords. So be careful of liars. Be careful of people that play mind games with you. Excuse me. People that are deceptive. People that lie. If you are in a relationship, there's going to be something that comes up that's going to shift the dynamic of your connection. This shift may cause a slight major breakup to, you know, a misunderstanding. So it's going to range from one person to the other depending on how you react to the situation. So 95% of things is how we react to what's done to us. So with the Nine of Cups, just follow your heart, do what makes you happy, find whatever it is that's going to bring you wish fulfillment. So with the Nine of Cups, this tells me that after you get out of this position of hermit where you're kind of isolating yourself, you're going to start to appreciate the finer things in life because you've been kind of put through some things that are a bit difficult to deal with. But overall, you will find that happiness within yourself again. Whoever this King of Swords is, though, look how deceptive they are. I already said they were a liar, but look what they're either planning to do or doing right now. Seven of Swords is the energy of somebody who steals, lies, cheats, is deceptive, someone who omits information, someone who just does not have good intentions, and it's right on top of the King of Swords. So be aware of whoever that individual is, whether they're a love interest that's trying to come into your life. This person will do you wrong, possibly cheat on you. And if this is someone that you're dealing with already in your environment, be aware of this individual because they are the person that I was picking up having the jealous energy, wanting to control you, possibly even narcissistic. So the Knight of Swords shows up twice. If some of you do have an option between two individuals, one of these people is going to be a clear pick for you. This Knight of Swords, like I said, could be somebody with air placements in their chart. But for the most part, this is going to be somebody that wants to bring changes into your life in some type of way. What type of changes are these going to entail? So this person wants to put in work, dedication, effort, energy into the relationship with you with the Eight of Pentacles. But at the same time, you have to figure out, you know, is this something that I want? Am I willing to let this person in? This could even be an offer for a job, for something that could, you know, be a bit of better pay, someone where you'd be more appreciated, but you may have to leave something behind in order to accept that offer, and that could be something that will bring you conflict. Five of Wands is all about conflict, strife, sometimes even ego trips, having that push and pull energy between you and somebody else. So be careful of arguing, petty fights. It's not going to get anywhere. Just try to take the high road, which is sometimes hard to do because other people will try to get under your skin and trigger you. But I feel specifically for this King of Swords, you need to be aware of whoever this individual is because, like I said, they don't have good intentions towards you. Ten of Cups means you should be focus more on, you know, what makes you happy, your emotional fulfillment. Some of you may be missing your family or wanting to be close to family, and that's something that, you know, you can improve as time goes on. If you have been feeling some sort of distance with your family members and the people that you hold near and dear to your heart, just know that this is due to like the soul searching stage that you're in. You kind of inadvertently end up pushing people away, but that's so that you can get closer to yourself and without any distractions. So Two of Wands is here to let me know that you are choosing a new direction or a new path. This new path could be, you know, something that involves you taking a risk. If this is about traveling, these restrictions will be lifted at some point. I don't see it happening right now. It could be 5, 6, 7. Within 7 months from now, travel restrictions will start to alleviate, and you'll have some type of new path that's offered to you. Some of you are just like not content where you're at, and you're wanting to go towards new adventures, and you need to follow your gut and follow whatever it is that, you know, your intuition tells you to do, because it is the best navigator in your life. So now that we know all that, let's get you some best advice. Best advice for Taurus. We have positive expectations. So know that whatever it is that you want in life, it's coming. It's on its way to you. You just may have to deal with some obstacles in order to get there. But have positive expectations. As long as you stay in a high vibration, you'll be able to move closer to your dreams and your goals, as well as peace of mind. So if in the past, you know, you were in a position of where you just felt a lot of anguish from within, a lot of trauma even, having a hard time sleeping, just having peace of mind in general, that will change. And beauty. So within this week, there's going to be emphasis on your external looks. Some people may call you superficial, but really you're just trying to take care of yourself, you know, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Beauty shows me that you should do the things that help you feel good, whether this is dressing eloquently, whether this is, you know, going out to get your nails done, going to go get a haircut. Do whatever you need to do to make you feel good externally, and it's going to start to show on the inside as well. So it may seem odd that I would tell you to focus on the outside, but I feel like some of you just need to have the emotion of feeling good within yourself. Ace of Cups is all about self-care. If you have been expecting some type of like conception, because Ace of Cups is a child energy, be aware that if you want children in the future, the possibility is here. Just because the Empress did show up twice, I mean, the Empress and the Ace of Cups, both of those together is my pregnancy card. And as you can see, this woman's stomach, it's kind of sticking out a little bit. So if pregnancy is something that you'd want children in the future, you know, you would just have to wait. You can have positive expectations when it comes to that as well. With the Five of Cups, you're getting over a lot of the things that caused you pain in the past. And now you just have to stand up and fight for what it is that you believe in, and know that whatever you want is on its way to you. So that's the end of your spread. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.